setup, because the fourth can be different ones like Chinese, Persian, Spanish, depends what they want to do, but three for sure. Right, let me take away the Alt G and focus in the games. And we have Hans, oh, you see, Hans, Spanish, Persians, and Chinese for both teams actually. Persians, Hans, Chinese, and Spanish. Okay, so no Mayans, guys, no Mayans, which makes it interesting because, yeah, I know that a lot of teams value, yeah, Mayans, but not in this game. It seems that both teams will play it a bit more aggressive. Okay, let's see. It's a desert like Arabia, and look for the flanks and the pockets. In the upper side of the flank, in the north, we have CL with Spanish versus Persians, Rolls-Royce. And in the south, in the lower side of the map, Vivi's Persians versus Seoul's Chinese. Right, so we have now Spanish, Nok, and Bad Boy Hans Pockets for the Vietnamese team. And we have team with Hans, whoa, team with Hans and Jeffrey with Chinese pockets. Let's see which one is stronger. And check it out, check it out. CL with his scout. He might even go and laming a boar. Look at this. He's the first. Wee. And we have Rolls-Royce with his scout. No. Team is also trying to lame the second boar from Rolls-Royce. Rolls-Royce with his scout trying to deny Team, and he will be able to deny if Team is putting enough space between the boar and his scout. And there you go. But Team one more time hitting the boar, and yeah, the race resumes. There you go, man. There you go. So 3 boars will be for CL on the right hand side. Actually, in my opinion, would have been better for Rolls-Royce to try and find one of the remaining boars of the enemy. And now he has the chance to find it. Whoa, okay. Go, and it's a relay, it's stealing a ship, and wee, look at this, man, crazy play. In the other flank, let's see, there is something, no, we have Vivi patrolling with his scout in the range of those 2 boars, but let's see. Yeah, man. So instead of -2 boars, at least Rolls-Royce able to relay 1 boar back, so he will have -1 boar in the end. But let's see. The race is still not over yet, but he's really close to the town center, so I don't think that it can get stopped. There you go, man. There you go. So he has 1 boar. So in the end, on the right hand side, we have CL with 3 boars versus 1 boar for Rolls-Royce. 3 villagers on wood for Rolls-Royce, which most of the time, indicates a fast feudal age, not a drush. While now more villagers on wood, but it's already 16 population here for CL. Let's see on the other flank, the first boar in the town center for Vivi, the second one waiting patiently. Vivi with the forward scout, the other player. Oh, it's a wee! Look at Jeffrey laming a boar. So in total 2 boars. Well, actually 3 boars. 2 lamed in the right hand side, 1 from each player in the end. And in the left hand side here now we see Jeffrey laming a boar. Will he send it to Vivi? We will have to wait and see. But oh, that boar is going back. Nevertheless, Vivi is there with his scout, so he can take it if he wants to. But no, he leaves Jeffrey to lame that boar again. Well, we could see in some of the games that 1 boar it's pretty important. In our situation, though, we have Rolls-Royce already lured 2 Bambis, 2 deer, 1 to the town center, 1 to the mill, and now he's luring the 3rd deer, so he should be fine. With 3 deer, definitely he can compensate for that -1 boar. Righty right. While let's wait and see. Team is 21 pop, both boars. Let's go with the extra resources in the right hand side and upper side of the map. We have CL with a side back-ish main gold, a side stone, something in the back, no. Another gold is forward, but that's the main gold of Rolls-Royce with the side forward-ish one, while for CL another side main gold, I mean gold with another one. So yeah, golds seems to be fine here for CL on the way to feudal age with the barrack up, but first one it's Vivi on the way to feudal age, and 4 villages now on stone for from CL. Bloody. Okay, let's focus. And the second lumber camp for Rolls Royce to the same forest. Not the best one if you're asking me. And now looking at the map, it seems to be pretty bad wood line here for Rolls Royce. He might have some bigger problems. He didn't build the barrack? Nope, not yet. But he was able to lure all 4 deer. Let's see on the left hand side. And lower side of the map, we have Vivi with 3 villagers on gold. Excuse me, for this one. And now the third player, Rolls Royce, on the way to feudal age on the other side. Let's see Vivi's resources though. It's a side main gold, a backstone, another gold in the back just in case he needs it, while this is a forward main gold for Seoul. But Seoul with palisade walls, he has the barrack up and ready, and 3 militias coming out. So we have a drush incoming on the left hand side. Whoa. While on the right hand side, as expected, check it out, we have CL losing his scout, and he has 6 villagers forward. 4, 5, 6 vills, and here comes the tower to hit the main gold of Rolls Royce. Will Rolls Royce be... Oh, but look at the trap, man, look at the trap. See, Rolls Royce, he had to delete his mining camp to escape with 3 villagers, and we have CL coming also with 3 militias, a second tower from CL, and men-at-arms upgrade, archery range for Rolls Royce. Rolls Royce 23 population, already a bit lower if you're asking me. Second archery range incoming from him though, but that tower will hit both of those archery ranges. Does he have access to another gold? To the right hand side of his base, he is fully palisade walling. He has stone and gold, yeah, in the back, and he found that one with 4 villagers. He is mining the back gold, while a third tower now incoming for CL, trying to break through with his men-at-arms, and also with 1 tower to hit the wood line. And check it out for Rolls Royce. Like I said, man, earlier in the game, he might have bigger problems here. And already with problems, the tower is already built for CL, but yeah, we have Rolls Royce able to drop the defensive tower just in time. Okay, these men-at-arms will go through another point, while in the left hand side, we have Vivi going forward with a few archers and the scout with fletching upgrade on the way, and we have Bad Boy on the way to Castle, same as Team. Difference between them, it's 29 seconds though, so let's see how important that is. So 29 population for Vivi. But we have here on the left hand side a full palisade wall from Seoul, so he should be okay. Even though the lumber camps, I mean the only lumber camp is not placed like ideally, but fully walled. And it seems that Seoul, if he's not getting attacked, with a chance to go for a fast Castle Age. Right after Team, we have Knock on the way to Castle Age, followed by Jeffrey. So basically all the pockets on the way to Castle Age. On the right hand side though, those men-at-arms breaking through, but enough time for Rolls Royce to create a few archers, and the villagers from CL also going through. 2 men-at-arms, still 3 men-at-arms left there for CL. 34 population for Rolls Royce though, while CL now dropping kinda low, 29. Okay, let's see the flaring here for what it is. Archery range and blacksmithing coming for Seoul. Let's go to the other player's point of view. Knock on the way to Castle Age. These 3 archers from Vivi couldn't do too much. 1 defensive tower in between the stone and the gold. And Castle Age again on the way. He is the Spanish player, and I'm thinking with the resources he has, the stone, that he wants to drop a castle and go conquistadors, and that castle maybe he will build it you know, in the range of this hill. Anyway, these archers trying to pick up another villager but in the range of the tower. Okay, another tower though for CL on the other side of the map. trying to deny this town center. No, Bad Boy with his villagers will finish that town center, and Bad Boy joining the fight now with a few knights without any upgrades, but still they are strong enough. And oh, failed to do the palisade wall completely surrounding the tower, and now these knights will take it down. And also we have CL that might lose all these forward villagers. Right, while on the right hand side, more archers going from Vivi to hit Knock as a pocket. Knock, yeah, building the castle. No, I thought that he will build it to be on top of the hill, but he wants to be safe, so he's building behind the town center, behind the towers, to have even more, safety protection for both gold and stone, and also somehow for that town center. While, an outpost for him, but that is a low HP scout. Jeffrey lost his scout. Righty right, Vivi now trying to go and hit Seoul. Seoul, by the way, on the way to Castle Age, while Vivi not on the way to Castle Age. So 2 players in Castle Age from the Chinese team and 2 still in Feudal Age, while for the Vietnamese team they will have 3 players now with Seoul in Castle Age and only 1 in Feudal Age, Rolls Royce. But Rolls Royce now has teams coming with knights and killing some villagers, trying to save them both, but both of them going down. Right, only archers and team coming with more knights. Knights from team, no upgrades yet, but the same goes for Bad Boy. Bad Boy 40 population, team 43. So in the end, even though after some pressure, Bad Boy was, it's still okay. While we have Jeffrey breaking in along with Vivi. Oh my, we have crossbows though for Seoul as Chinese, but those knights obviously will help the few archers from Vivi, and Vivi taking away the gold from Seoul. Those knights, man, knights are knights. It's a fact. Okay, palisaded wall to the right hand side, but already losing 3 villagers, so the damage was done, and the knights also keep continuing killing those crossbows. Situation looks good for the Chinese team at this point, with Vivi also now on the way to Castle Age. But let's see if Nok with his castle and now coming out with conquistadors can do something. Another defensive tower for both lumber camps to the left hand side, while Castle Age for Vivi. Nok, it's 36 population, 45 for Jeffrey. Jeffrey already with 3 town centers. Wow. 3 TCs as Chinese still creating some knights, still sending forward some knights and trying to deny the gold. With only 1 knight, he's going to lose that one. He has Nok here, Seoul has Nok here coming to help him. So yeah, they will be able to hold in the end. He rebuilt it, the wall. No, it's still open. And the knights, still no upgrades for Jeffrey's knights. Team 1, 2, 3 town centers, also some palisade walls to protect his base against the enemy raidings. 49 population Jeffrey. We have Vivi with 56 population, and he will be in Castle Age in a few seconds. Okay, more knights from Jeffrey, but they are waiting, while now team is with his knights on the right hand side of the map, probably to help CL do something more. Anyway, CL, by the looks, he lost his forwards, and we have Rolls Royce coming back with a lot of villages. Like, why? And still in Feudal Age, while the knights from team, wheelbarrow, still no upgrades, man, which is surprising. Yeah, I know that numbers matter quite big, but yeah, upgrades also helps, especially with the armor, right? When they're raiding, they are more resistant to town centers, fires, shots, and so on. We have team finally with scale barding armor and bloodlines upgrade on the way. Army wise, let's see, team 15, no for 0 army for CL, 15 also for Vivi, and 7 for Jeffrey, while the other guys 10 for Rolls Royce, 11 Bad Boy, 6 for Seoul, and 8 for Nok. And another defensive tower, for Rolls Royce, but team is right there with his knights, and finish the tower. No, well, actually he couldn't finish that one, and losing even more villagers right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 villagers down. Ay, 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 this is looking pretty bad on the right hand side with him still in feudal age. But the same for CL, man, not a big difference, 47. Even with these raidings and loss of villagers, still we have lower population for CL, man. But CL in return is fully stone-walled. Is he fully stone-walled? Yeah, even stone walls behind the houses. Well, not behind the market, but in case he needs it, he will build more walls, that's for sure. And on the way to Castle Age, well, let's see in the left-hand side, one defensive tower here for Seoul, and he still has knock with Conquistadors trying to keep him safe. But it seems that they will play more. What I want to see from the Chinese team, because they have the advantage, more aggressive, man. What are they missing now? What they're missing now? A siege workshop and either rams or mangonels, right? A defensive wall, a counter tower. Let's say this for Rolls Royce. Maybe he wants to go and mine that main gold. It won't be easy, obviously. Bad boy with +1 armor upgrade on the way, and the knights from team finding the other gold miners. And check out the stone walls here for Rolls Royce trying to save the other villagers. Rolls Royce also on the way to Castle Age. Right, and yeah, behind the stone walls, nothing too much left to do. Here comes CL though with another forward, while team with more knights gathered and with future +2 on the armor, the chain barding armor. Right, while on the other side, well, after those raidings, seems that situation stabilized for Seoul. But if we look at the population, only 32 population. So even though he was faster Castle Age than Vivi on the other side, still with only one town center, and most of the time until now in full defensive mode. He even needed Nok to come there with Conquistadors and help him. But check it out, team is away with the knights from the other side, and CL is la 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 la. Such a terrible gameplay. Well, for now, I mean, come on, man. You have your teammate, your ally, going forward with 6 or 8 villagers, and instead of keep him safe to build, to finish the castle. And look at the castle for CL, almost 100. I'm curious now. CL's castle and more villagers going forward. This is 97%, and we have a counter castle incoming for Rolls Royce with these villagers. Will these villagers be in time to finish the castle? Unbelievable! Oh, such a play, man, such a play. The castle is up, and now it's for Rolls Royce but he finished the castle. So build siege workshops behind and try to hit it with rams. Oh man, exactly, siege workshop incoming from CL, but he lost so much time. Bad boy is there with more knights. Knights with bloodlines and +2 armor, while for team bloodlines +1, +2, but he doesn't have the numbers, not yet. Team 15 army, while bad boy 19. And yeah, that forward castle from CL might go down. While on the other side, again, Vivi trying to go for the raiding, but it seems that that defensive tower for now is enough. Obviously, he will have to build a few more, that's for sure. And that castle, lower and lower HP, man. It's big time lower. Look at the castle for Rolls Royce, full HP, and this one will go down. Some conquistadors created from CL from that castle, but oh man, such a play, oh, unbelievable. Okay, one monk, but I don't think that with only one monk he will be able to do something too significant. That castle is going down, guys. Yeah, he will convert one knight, but yeah, well, Rolls Royce will not even care about it, man. Yeah, he has one knight, like I said, converted, but bye-bye castle. Bye-bye castle. 300, 200, 100 hit points, lower than one. Bye-bye. There you go, man. So, yeah, kind of bad, team play by team and CL on the right-hand side. Team definitely should have waited until CL, was almost finishing his castle, man. When you go aggressive like they did, you simply don't leave villagers without any defenses. Like Team wanted to go raiding, man, but yeah, it cost them pretty significant. Anyway, we have Bad Boy hitting now Imperial Age, CL 55 population, but Rolls Royce 44, even lower than him. So 116 population for Bad Boy. Bad Boy, Bad Boy. And we have Team trying to raid him in his base. Team with 34 army, while Bad Boy is with 28. So okay, more army here for Team. We have Bad Boy though with Future Plus 4 upgrade on the way and Cavalier. But let's see if Team will be able to take down most of those knights. No, man. Actually, we have Bad Boy winning the fight. But Team, look at Team's population. Such a huge difference. 148 population to 103. For now, still holding. But for how long? That's the question. On the other side, on the other flank, we have now finally some forward, some double from the Vietnamese team. Nok coming along with Seoul to try and put some pressure here in Vivi's base. But Vivi has the Cavalier upgrade on the way with Blood Knights. He is in Imperial Age and also some units waiting inside there. While a team with a big army waiting for them to become Cavaliers and with more upgrades. And then take the fight eventually. Nok is on the way to Imperial Age, Jeffrey on the way to Imperial Age, Wheelbarrow for Seoul, and a ram. Do I hear a ram? No, not yet. Okay, Team is already hitting one of Rolls Royce's town centers. Rolls Royce though still very low population, 56 population, 56, 2 town centers only. I can say only. Yeah, villagers wise 52 vills for him. While the lowest 69, the magic number for CL. And yeah, with the Cavaliers by that town center, Bad Boy almost out of food. I'm not convinced that he can, do something significant here. He has the Cavaliers upgrade, but with his resources and the population, definitely not matching Team's economy. Let's go. 47 population for Rolls Royce. Team is 171 population. Researching now the third wood upgrade, and soon he will have enough resources to research the Paladins upgrade as Hans, and right away going for another town center. So yeah, this town center might go down. He had 3, but now he will remain with only 2. A few monks there for Rolls Royce to try and convert some of the. It's 41 population, dropping even more. While on the right hand side, on the left hand side of the map, Team with his Cavaliers, it's going to be GG. And Jeffrey was preparing a forward castle. So yeah, in the end, well, Bad Boy did good, man, did okay to keep his teammates safe, but the pressure from the Chinese team in the end was just too strong, too big, and the difference, especially with the economy. Look at the population. Yeah, Team 174, 131, 137 Nok, and 157 both Jeffrey and Vivi. So yeah, clear win for the Chinese team, even though some some struggle. Nevertheless, let's go back. Military, most kills for Team. Also largest army for him as well. Economy, Team with a very good boom, what he needed for his units that he was creating. Food and gold, best for him. Vivi with the best wood, while stone for Jeffrey. Economy wise, no sling. Economy, yeah, no sling in this one. Let's see. Bad Boy with the fastest Imperial Age, followed by Vivi. Okay, so he had time, but not enough. Right, villagers highest, Jeffrey 134, while Rolls Royce 53 vills only. Ay. Okay, so let's go back and change the score. All right, so 1-0 for the Chinese team, guys. 1-0. Okay, Mr. G, you can reward the gold for whoever won the bettings, for whoever bet for China Frantic. We have the 1-0. Okay. Delay spec, please. What delay? Rolls-Royce asking for more spec delay? You for real? Hopefully not, but you can never know, man. Mr. Terrorinho in the house. Such a great pleasure. Hello, my man. Hello to you and everybody else watching the stream. Robo, Maverick, Sinken, all of you guys, Xenox. Now I'm reading some names. Sorry if I didn't say, hi earlier. But yeah. Okie dokie, let's wait. Home map for Vietnam B is going to be islands. So another 4v4 incoming with the same players, no replacement. Team Vivi, CL and Jeffrey for China, Frantic and Nok, Seoul, Bad Boy and Rolls-Royce for Vietnam B. Okie dokie. Mr. G, are you here? Are you around? Hello. I mean, we have the spec delay 130. So 130. Be ready. Be ready. What are the other teams in this group? It's Golden League, man. I mean, it's not grouped like 4 and 4 and 4. I can tell you, other teams. We have Brazil B, Vietnam A, Finland A, Canada A, USA A, Spain A, Argentina A, Czech Republic A, 3 Chinese teams, SY, Emma and Frantic, 3 Brazilian teams, A, B, C, Chile B, and Austria A, and Vietnam with 2 teams, A and B. This is it. Okay, going back and prepare for game number 2. So I know what I have in store. About yourself. Oh, okay. How the fuck would anyone play islands? Terrorinha. Because maybe they have some, team strategy planned. They practiced in this map and yeah, they have something that might surprise the other team. You never know, man. You never know. Okay, okay, okay. Give Ash gold. Give Ash gold. Give Ash gold. One more time. All right, it shows that it's on. That's good. Damn, doesn't work. So you wanted to give gold to yourself. What can I say, Ashley? Good luck with that one. Good luck with that one. Okay, let me close some of the stuff that I don't use. And we see the spec delay displayed again. Game number 2 is the home map for Vietnam B, and they picked islands. So not one of those 6 maps, that the team that will be behind in the score will have to pick from for game number 4. Not Golden Grill. Don't get 100. GG. Indeed so. Indeed so. All right. Have to wait now for spec delay to be displayed and continue. Ooh, damn hot again here, guys. So if you hear, some vents running, it will be my leaderboard. Mr. G is here. So yeah, reward the gold and go on with the next betting, man. But I don't know. Rolls-Royce coming back to the room. And again, I think it happened also in the first attempt. But I don't know. I mean, the first game was running pretty smooth. Seriously. I didn't see any lagging or the game running in frames. Or maybe he's one of those guys that prefers to come back in the room even though he's still inside the game. All right. Katsuni, see what's going on. What's going on where? Will it pick me up at rewarded? Doesn't show, man. Oh yeah, and we have the spec delay displayed, guys. Says stay away from him. Oh my god. Okay, so 30 seconds more or less. Game number 2 on the way. The islands, guys, they said is islands. Well, let's see how good the Chinese team is playing this kind of map. I know that team is okay on water maps. Vivi is also pretty strong. But let's see if actually the Vietnamese team has, you know, something prepared, something extra prepared. Right, so here we are with the islands and the civilizations, Vikings, Japanese, Huns and Saracens for both teams. What the hell, man? It's almost like they're talking, okay, we're gonna pick these civilizations. Saracens, Japanese, Huns and Vikings for the other team also. Surprising, but yeah, it is what it is. Right, we have on the right hand side of the map Vivi's Huns versus Nox Vikings. Let's see how this goes. I mean, Viking can also be very efficient in a flank, not necessarily in a pocket. While in the left hand side we have CL's Japanese, a perfect flank, versus Bad Boys Huns. Yeah, so now we see for the Vietnam B team we have Seoul with Japanese and Rolls-Royce with Saracens pockets for their team, while for China Frantic we have team with Vikings, whoa, and Jeffrey's Saracens pockets for their team. Okay, let's see. Saracens, it's a good civilization, you know, but I didn't see it picked quite often. Nevertheless, it is what it is, so we have to follow the game. So now Vivi on the right hand side. And they're flaring where to build their docks. Yeah, and in this map, yes. I mean, in all the versions of SY, and it's a restart. Yeah, restart from CL. Why? He lost a villager? I wasn't there to see it, but yeah. Anyway, let's go back. Why? No idea. But it's up to them. They can call a restart once, and they did it. They did it. Okay. Works so weird. It's not working, man. And one more time. I have no idea why I have to keep copy paste. Where is it, man? Stream elements. Yeah, so one more time. Control V. I mean, if I have to copy paste every time the link to get it displayed, then yeah. And you see, if I copy paste it, it's working. But why do I have to do this each and every time? Why do I have to? I don't know. It is weird indeed. Anyway, I will copy paste it right from the first in the next one, so people will see it. Yeah. It's my point. I mean, the other one was working without any problem because you imagine that during the game I'm not changing anything in the settings, you know, and it should work. Once it's showing and it's working, it should work again. Anyway, like I said, I will copy paste it right away after the next game. I know, Mr. G, I know, but you know, at least you have something. We have something instead of nothing. It's something you know, that the viewers can enjoy. All right, so all the players are back. Like, why? And yeah, Rolls Royce asked me for the link. Probably he was not convinced that I am streaming. I don't know. But I am streaming, man. I am live. Hello, Rolls Royce. If you can hear me, you can also type here in the chat, hello. And everybody will respond to you, will reply to you, hello, good luck. Right, have to wait a little bit. So what was the problem? Oh, one player. No. I see Whoop joining the game room, so I was thinking that maybe the Chinese team will replace one player. But since they started with these players, they have to play again with the same players. Unless both teams agree that, okay, yes, you can change one player, it's no problem. Stream elements. So yeah, why it's not working, man? Why it's not working? Aha. Okay. No. No. Okay. I was just searching something in my PC and now we are fine. We are ready to go. Stream elements exclusive commands. I don't know. Right now it doesn't show. It disappears after 10 minutes or without it you put. No, like I said, Janet, I will after the next game, you know, I will copy paste. I have the link for that one. I will copy paste again in the OBS to be displayed. You know what I mean? But it's weird. I mean, if I'm going to AOE2 room and then when coming back is not displaying it again, should be there for you know, the time set for it to be displayed. It's weird. Anyway, have to search more about it. I mean, it's fine for me to copy paste what it takes me. 3 seconds, 5 seconds is nothing, man. Okay, but let's go to our match. Game 2 starting right now. Islands 4v4. This is the home map for Vietnam B. And the same civilization. They cannot change the civilization. So let's check. Vikings, Japanese, Huns and Saracens for both teams. And let's check one more time. And again, Vivi on the right hand side as Han. He is versus, well, this time Nok Vikings. It was the same. Like, what the hell? And in the left hand side, we have now Rolls Royce with Saracens versus Jeffrey's Saracens. So in the left hand side, we have it completely mirror. While here on the right hand side, we have Huns versus Vikings. So for China, Frantic, we have CL with Japanese and team with team with the Vikings, Pocket for their team, while for the Vietnamese team, Bad Boy with Hans and Seoul with Japanese. Well, you wanted Japanese as a flank rather than a pocket. I mean, they're fishing ships with double the hit points, 120 instead of 60. They are mini tanks, man. So yeah, if you ask any top player, top expert, they will say that they want Japanese as a flank. But yeah, they can also be good as a pocket. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, you shoot as long until you pick a winner. Yeah. Alright, so we have now one deer lured by Vivi. Pretty fast in the game, I would say, and already flaring where they are building their docks. Okay, the first boar in the town center for CL. It's pretty standard, right? The build order for Islands map. And yeah, Jeffrey now with the flare. Obviously where to build his dock as well. While we have now, ooh, this is a deer, no. One deer for Jeffrey, and now bringing his first boar, but I don't like too much these two lumber camps really close to each other. Seriously. For Japanese, one of the bonuses they have, lumber camps, mining camps, mills, they cost half, right? So 50 wood instead of 100 wood. But to build them, like this close to each other, I don't like it too much, man. At least send it, to another forest or the same forest, but not really close to each other. You got my point. I don't like this too much, seriously. But yeah, it is what it is, man. This is Seoul, okay? This is Seoul. And I was pointing it out. These maps, all of them, part of the map pack, the SYNC map pack, they are kind of like fixed. So pretty much everywhere they are building their docks, they will find deep fish. There are a few spots, for example, that they don't have that much. Like in this situation, for example, you see they will have to share some deep fish and not like a crazy amount of deep fish close to their docks. But yeah, they will have for the first one, for the first dock, that will be good. That will be more than enough. All right, flares and more flares. Probably to point out where is team's dock, and Jeffrey with his dock on a side, not far away from Rolls-Royce. This might be interesting because when they're pretty close to each other, it's important how fast one of the players will go, because like that can put some pressure on the other player right away. I mean right away after creating 2-3 galleys, and even take out 1-2 fishing ships, and it's important. Seal with feudal grudge. Let's see, man. Let's see. So Saracens versus Saracens on the right hand side. I don't think that CL will go grudge, but you can never know with Japanese. Usually the pockets go a bit later, feudal age, right? But in return for a faster castle age. And I see two players researching loom at the exact same time, Rolls-Royce and Nock, and now Jeffrey with the loom upgrade. So any of the players on the way to go up as well. Now Nock dropping the food, but still Rolls-Royce first to click up, followed by Vivi after 2 seconds, then after 2 more seconds Nock, and now Jeffrey after 9 more seconds. It's not a big difference, but it's a bit between Rolls-Royce though and Jeffrey. On the left hand side there are 13 seconds. That's like half of the galley, right? To create one galley you need like 30 seconds. So yeah, it's close to half. Not something too significant, but still it's closer on the right hand side though between Vivi and Nock, only 2 seconds. So virtually both players there are going up to feudal age at the same time, more or less. Again, 2 seconds, it's nothing. 25 population for Nock, we have 26 population for Jeffrey, 28 population for Vivi, and we have now Bad Boy with another villager queued from the town center and luring another deer. Seal on the way to feudal age after Jeffrey. Seoul with loom research now with 30 population. He will be on the way to feudal age. 29 for CL on the way to feudal age, and Rolls-Royce 25. Okay, team is with 32 and still creating villagers, luring another deer. Right, so let's stay with Nock a little bit. Nock's point of view, he has 2 docks. Only 2 docks, I can say only, while on the other side we have Vivi building a 3rd dock, but I'm pretty sure that Nock will also add a 3rd dock whenever he has enough wood to do that. He's still keeping that villager in the range, and he has now 150, and there you go. Dock, the 3rd dock incoming from Nock. They are not really close to each other. They are closer to each other on the left hand side, and we have Jeffrey will get delayed or denied of the 3rd dock. You see, a bit faster feudal age matters when the players are close to each other, but that's not all. Obviously, will also matter the microing. Oh, check out Rolls-Royce with a transport ship. Are you for real? Can Jeffrey actually spot that transport ship? Because that one was running quite close to the to that dock, that the 3rd dock that Jeffrey wants to finish it. So what's gonna be transport ship? Was this a misclick or transport ship? This is interesting. we said a couple of times when we had, you know, this type of maps, water maps, that it's quite risky to go fast, you know, transport fast landing on the enemy, because like this you kind of sacrifice, you know, some economy. And in this type of map, like even more in islands, it's pretty important whoever can control the water. But still, it seems that 36, 34, so more population for Rolls-Royce. Oh, and transporting Vils. Jeffrey can spot it, but touchdown, but with only the scout. Are you for real, man? I mean, you created that transport ship only to transport the scout. Oh, so he wanted the scout to deal with the villagers that were building the dock for Jeffrey, but I don't like that one. Anyway, he was able to kill 2 villagers. Good job, man. Population difference, though, not too significant, 2 only. While army-wise, we have Rolls-Royce with 8, while Jeffrey is with 7. But Jeffrey has the scout, so yeah, more. Basically, but might as well use it now. He did use it, but not in a very best way. Anyway, we have Castle Age from 2 players from Vietnam, Bad Boy and Seoul. Whoa, both pockets. While Team, the only player in the Chinese team at this point going up to Castle Age. The other CL, the other pocket, not doing that. And I don't know, is it working? What is he aiming for? And now he has Nok with 2 galleys hitting his fishing ships. Situation might change. I mean, we might see the score change. And check it out, Jeffrey on the run, but leading. This is Jeffrey. Okay, it was Rolls-Royce trying to hit now Team's fishing ships, chased away by Jeffrey. And like I said, man, sacrificing some economy. 3 docks to 3 docks, so the transport didn't work out completely. Anyway, splitting his galleys, and Rolls-Royce still taking down some fishing ships, which is great, man. Team's population dropping to 39, and like I said earlier, we might see the score changing, and Vietnam B is in the lead. CL on the way to Castle Age, Team on the way to, but already 2 players from Vietnam in Castle Age. I don't see the War Galley upgrade though, or the Botkin arrow, so I'm thinking that they didn't have like a very strong economy. Still, Castle Age now for CL and researching fletching upgrade. Botkin finally for Seoul and War Galley. And he's gathering some galleys, but not in large numbers, man. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be something like really strong. Anyway, let's see. We have Vivi though raiding here Nok's part of the map, right? The island. Now Nok is countering those, and he will make Vivi running back. But in the other flank though, let's see. Rolls-Royce is with 10 army, while Jeffrey 12. Not a big difference. Might be okay in the end. The team is not having more with normal fast castle time. I'm confused. Okay, right. Some galleys left there for Rolls-Royce, but chased away by Team's future War galleys. While on the left hand side, okay, Jeffrey didn't do too much, going back a little bit. And we have Vivi. Oh, might find these fishing ships, these few fishing ships. Okay, and fight here forward. Their team is with War Galleys. Now CL on the way to Castle Age and Vivi. So 3 players now will be from the Chinese team, while from the Vietnamese team we have 2 players. Still Nok not on the way to Castle Age, and the same Bad Boy. No, Bad Boy is, excuse me, I was talking about Rolls-Royce. Now Nok is on the way to Castle Age. In the meantime, here we have Jeffrey with a chance to take that. What? With a chance to take down one dock, and but in the meantime, Rolls-Royce build another dock, so he will still be with 4 docks. 1, 2, 3, 4, because the other one, he will destroy it. Okay, I thought that he will not destroy that one. Okay, 49 population, while 66 population for Vivi on the way to Castle Age. And with galleys fighting Seoul's War Galleys. Wow, when you see these you know that even though in Castle Age the other player didn't have a strong economy, man, to create, you know, more army, what he needed for. And Vivi seems that he doesn't even care about those war galleys. He wanted to destroy as many fishing ships as possible, and now aiming for the villagers that were building another dock for Nok. While here we have now Nok sending his galleys forward, coming along with Seoul. Well, Vivi is researching war galley upgrade with Bodkin arrow. We have ballistics incoming from Seoul, while to the left hand side, it seems that the Chinese team will win. That dock eventually will go down, followed by another one, while in the corner Vivi running away with now his 3 war galleys, and he's pushing back Nok from that side. Even now CL is joining the fight with his war galleys. Nok is in Castle Age right now, researching the important upgrades. War galley, Bodkin arrow, and Boso, the second would upgrade, and in return now losing more villagers. These villagers at the mill taking the berries. After losing 2, yeah, he spotted and saving the remaining ones. And the Chinese team is in the lead here now. Pretty it's still early in the game, 22 minutes, but I see the population Nok 56, 53 for Rolls-Royce, still losing some more, while for the Chinese team, you know, growing more and more. And Jeffrey still not imagine if Jeffrey will also go up to Castle Age, then they will have very strong armies. But in return, Jeffrey with quite a lot of military, 23, while Nok 17, Rolls-Royce with 10 army left. Okay, on the other side, CL running back a little bit with Vivi, but why? I don't know, because it seemed that they had more units, more army. On that side, Jeffrey on the way to Castle Age, so all Chinese players will be in Castle Age, while Rolls-Royce in he's on the way, okay, in Feudal Age. It's quite some difference, but still. Anyway, by the time here Rolls-Royce will hit Castle Age, he might lose the other docks as well. He's building more in the back, but let's see. I mean, the game is still playing, obviously. Castle Age, and a fight on the right hand side. We have the Vietnamese team pushing back the Chinese team, with Vivi splitting his army, sending his war galleys to the right hand side and leaving CL alone. CL had to run back. Now CL with ballistics are on the way, and the last 2 players to hit Castle Age. Will we see some transport? Bad Boy waiting with a group of war galleys, but still not matching the enemy's war galleys. If they don't pay attention though, yeah, and destroying enough war galleys, they might be able to do something. And how many? 1, 2, 3, 4 docks in the back for Rolls-Royce. Let's see the resources. Bad Boy, yeah, very low with every single resource. A bit better with the wood, but still very low. Jeffrey hitting Castle Age first. We have 101 population for Seoul. 3 town centers. It's okay. Economy pretty good. And still creating villagers. That's pretty good. 81 population for CL. Whoa, check out CL. CL with only 1 town center. No, 2 TCs. But with 2 town centers, probably he will think to go up to Imperial Age. And only now Loom research for CL. War Galley for Rolls-Royce, but faster for Jeffrey on that side. Yep, and they will take the fight against Bad Boy probably, and Bad Boy will be on the run. While on the other flank, both Seoul and Nok gathering their armies. Will they fight on the right hand side? Yeah, well, Vivi destroying one of those docks and chasing some of the war galleys. We have CL as expected on the way to Imperial Age with 88 population. While 65 here for Rolls-Royce. Very low, man, very low. Not a big difference though between him and Jeffrey. It's like 6-7 population, so again not a big difference, right? But 125 population, 26 for team. We have those CL on the way to Imperial Age, like I said. While on the right hand side, now we have another fight. This time Nock is taking the fight against Vivi. Vivi with all his war galleys in the same place. He split some of them, chasing away Nock from his fishing ships, and only a few left for him to deal with this army from Nock, so he has to run back. Okay, another fight now close to the middle of the map between Jeffrey and Bad Boy. 66 population for Rolls-Royce, and now Team, the second player on the way to Imperial Age from the Chinese team, and CL with careening upgrade on the way, and the fight is won by Bad Boy. But here comes Team though, joining the party, joining the fight. 70 population Rolls, Team with 132 population. Yeah, seems that he has enough resources to keep pumping more and more army. Well, let's see the flare here going for, where are they going to? Seoul, the first player from Vietnam B on the way to Imperial Age. Okay, kill some villagers. He can kill some villagers, yes. And Team now, yeah, stopped, and 1, 2, 3 vills maybe running away after losing 2 or 3 villagers. Running away, okay. Yeah, it's an advantage. It's an advantage for the Chinese team, but the game still not completely over, man. We have a big fight on the other flank on the right hand side between Nock and Vivi, with Nock for now winning this fight. Vivi on the run. It's still Vivi with more population, 96 to 84, but Rolls-Royce 53. He is super low, man, and I wouldn't be surprised to see, you know, transport and landing from the Chinese team on his island. Anyway, Team is will be in Imperial Age right away, while we have Seoul on the way to him. So yeah, he is under double big time here. Rolls-Royce, he's going to lose obviously these war galleys as well. Imperial Age 14, he has a few more war galleys there, so basically trapping all the army for Rolls-Royce, dropping the population, well, dropping, he's still trying to stay there and creating villages, building economy, but still 49 pop. This game is already 3 versus 4, man, and we have CL coming along with galleons, Team with also galleons upgrade on the way, and 2 armies waiting there, or it's only Seoul. Yeah, it's only Seoul. Imperial Age on the way for Nock, but will this be in time? That's the question. Okay, 88 population only for Nock, and from 58 villages, 25 idle, almost half of the villagers not working. Wow. Okay, so pushing back. While let's see some raiding attempt from Bad Boy there. While Team now with galleons, obviously he will push them back. I want to see a landing, man, a transport, a landing, and go also aggressive on land. I mean, Rolls-Royce, it's very, very low, so they could do that, you know, build something in this corner after destroying these 3 houses. Yep. And we have now Team going to the right hand side of the map, while Nock was trying to push Vivi back even more. But we have now Vivi trapping this group of war galleys. He has a couple of them, well, a few of them to the left hand side and a few of them to the right hand side, and yeah, taking down some of the enemy war galleys. Now Nock dropping the population to 70 something, 54, 152. Seoul seems to be, you know, strong enough to take the fight against the enemy player. CL, okay, on the right hand side, they will trap completely the army for Nock. 69 population, 56, and do we see a transport, a landing? No, not yet. While in the middle of the map, Team is trapping a Bad Boy's army, yeah, and killing everything. Look at the army, man. 89 for Team, 62 for CL, 44 for Vivi, and 21 for Jeffrey. While the other guys, only 1 for Rolls-Royce, 70 for Seoul. Like I said, he's the only one capable of fighting the enemy from the Vietnamese team, but he will be doubled here anytime soon. Yeah, we have CL and now Vivi joining the fight, and in the next couple of minutes we will see, maybe even faster, we will see the GG, man, called from the Vietnamese team for the second time, and still not a landing, when Team will be there in the right hand side, yeah, to help, you know, with the push. like a super strong push. Seoul though, army-wise, 58, but still not matching teams. Army 102. 102, guys. It's double, almost double the army. And now Jeffrey is in Imperial Age. Bad Boy on the way. Rolls Royce on the way. But what can you do, man? Hello, Celia's Bane. Hello, hello. Well, he's trying. He's still trying. Building, rebuilding the docks in the back. But one more time, with only 60 population, I don't think that he can do too much. And on the right hand side, now we have Vivi and CL in full pushing mode, while Big Mammoth fight and Team's Galleons here destroying literally the war galleys from Bad Boy. And we have the GG as expected. So the Chinese team winning now the home map for the Vietnam B team to push the score to 2-0, guys. Fast achievements. I don't want to delay. Yeah, so we have military, the most kills team. Also largest army, 112. Wow. Economy, some resources. Seoul sending 900 resources, some to Nok. CL also sending some resources to Vivi. And we have best food and stone for Seoul, though gold was for team and wood for Vivi. Technology, fastest Imperial Age, CL under 30 minutes, and Society Villages highest, Seoul with 95 vills. Surprised to see though none of the players going more than 100 villagers. And GG, man, GG indeed. Okay, F10. Let me copy paste though the link so it will be visible. The bloody stream elements. I don't know why it's playing tricks like this with us. Okay, I did copy paste it. Let me now change the score. It's 2-0. 2-0, guys. Team playing strong. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. All right. And now we will see the home map for the Chinese team. And I already see one switch, CL Happy, aka Happy, making room for Whoop. But Whoop is going back. No, okay. Maybe he has, some connection problems. We often see players, going to spec and then up to player mode again to fix those small issues. For the Vietnamese team, the same 4 players: Nok, Seoul, Bad Boy, and Rolls Royce. I also see Jeffrey that left the room, so curious what's going to be the 4th player if they're going to play a 4 versus 4. But why again it's not showing here stream elements? Man, it's so annoying. Control V. Okay, hopefully it will get displayed. Anyway, if you can hear me, Mr. G, you can award the gold for whoever voted again for China Frantic. And there you go, man. And we have, we have now the betting started for game number 3. Home map for China Frantic, guys. Should show now. No, but I thought, that this bot will also display, like Revlobot, the winners. The name, for example, for the highest winning, for the highest winning bet. You know what I mean. Co-cast with Mr. Let him be, man. I mean, maybe he's busy or something, Jamie. If he wants to, he know that he's more than welcome. So, yeah, it's not a problem. Maybe he's busy, like I will later on, because, yeah, I said earlier, it's my nephew's birthday, so we will have here like a small, not necessarily party, family gathering, something really close and small, family business. Right. No, CL is coming back. So Jeffrey replaced by Whoop, by the looks. We have now Team, Vivi, CL, and Whoop for China Frantic. And for Vietnam team, let's see. I see Nok leaving the game room. He will come back probably, but hopefully it won't be too much problems. What's the next map? No idea. They didn't say yet. But I don't think that the Chinese team will pick a water map. I don't know, man. Wait, guys, I have to take this one. Okay, guys, back and sorry for that one. It was a phone call, had to take it. Yeah, related to the future small party that we will have, so had to take it. So it's 2-0, guys. It's 2-0. You can bet for the next game, right? Which is the home map for China Frantic, and they still didn't say what map is going to be. You see the game room displayed, right? They came back and they didn't say what their home map is going to be. And by the looks, might be a 3v3 because with Nok leaving, you see, I left now. Can we play 3v3? Yeah, they can. As far as I know, if one team wants to play 3 versus 3, the other team cannot force them to play, 4v4. This is again from what I know. Maybe for Gold League, no, it's changed, man. Excuse me. For Gold League, it's changed because it says 4 versus 4, right? I mean, let me check again because I want to make sure the settings. The settings, yeah, man, it shows and it says games. Even though it's home map, it should be 4 versus 4. But I assume that in the end, if both teams agree, they can play a 3v3. I don't know. Again, I'm not tournament admin, so I don't know how these things work. But hopefully there won't be, any issues and we can have our games. We don't want admin's decisions, obviously. We want the games played. We want games. I think is required to be 4v4. Yes, I know, Carlos. I mean, I was watching those, but it's a side question, right? If both teams agree, can they play a 3v3? Let me try and find one tournament admin, if there is a tournament admin. Where are you? Where are you, Helene? Helene. Game 3. Ah, okay, we have Limb here. Okay. Let's see. So you see, I was somehow correct. I mean, I wasn't sure, but in the end, I was correct. If both teams agree, they can play 3v3 in case the other team doesn't have a fourth player. And it's nice to see again because we don't want to see tournament. In this tournament, admins decisions. So it's fine. Carlos, see what Limb is, tournament admin, so obviously he know the rules, all the rules. And it's fair, man. If the other team agree to play, even if it's in tournament games, you want a free point, or you want to have the satisfaction that you actually won that game. Seriously, come on, man. It's another satisfaction when you know that you won the game, played game, not by admin's decision. Yep, and the bettings stopped. All right. So we will have a 3 versus 3, and potentially the last game will also be a 3 versus 3. One more time, guys, this is not a best of, right? It's 4 games. All 4 games will be played. The team that will win the match, either 4-0 or 3-1, they will get 3 points. It's like in football. In case of equal score 2-2, then each team will receive 1 point. And obviously, the losing team, if one team loses, no matter 1-3 or 0-4, 0 points. So like in football, like I said a bit earlier. I thought initially that it's round robin, so every game counts like 1 point, but no, it's like football system. And in case of equal points, then it will matter if one team won 4-0 and the other team 3-1. It will be +4 versus +2. You got the idea. We have the spec delay displayed now, 1 minute more or less, and game 3 on the way. The home map for China, Frantic. Curious about the map, but I said I'm like 90% that we will see a land map. I don't think that they will pick as a home map, a water map, but you can never know. I mean, the Chinese teams, players, they like quite a lot migration, nomad, so those also have water elements. Again, you can never know. We have to wait and see. 30 seconds. And yeah, we will see it. It's better than that way. 3-3 is more, well, it's more aggressive, right? If it's a full land map, for example, yeah, we don't see those like big walls and more walls. It's a bit more aggressive. And oh man, I was right. It's nomad. I mean, I was right in saying that the Chinese teams and players, they love migration and nomad. And nomad it is, guys. SYNC nomad home map for the Chinese team. And we have Chinese, Persians and Mayans. Yep. Let's say the 3 top civilization picked by experts playing this map. This is a no TC map stat, so obviously we will see, first choice among the first choices, Chinese and Mayans with more villagers. They can build their town centers faster, so yeah, they can start the economy faster. That's the point. But a bit surprised to see not Vikings. So maybe both teams are thinking, yeah, Vikings are good on water, but in the end, if a team will win, well, when a team will win is going to be on land. So Persians, on land, stronger. Both teams chose Persians instead of Vikings. Now, Rolls-Royce with the town center. Let's see around his town center. He has 1 boar. Team also with his town center up. I will go with the fog of war between all the players to see how much they explored and what they can see. Okay, to the left hand side of the town center, a group of deer. He can see 1 boar. By the way, when is 1 boar, potentially, or with some luck, can be 2 boars, but no, in this situation only 1 boar, but still it's better than nothing. And with 2 more deer there and another boar, okay, above his town center in the north, so 2 boars in total. That's pretty good. 7 population, 5 population for CL. CL with his town center close to a berries. He can see 1 boar to the right hand side. Another boar now above the town center, but that one might be for team. Let's see if they communicate and who will take that one. To the right hand side, he just spotted now those deer, and to the south, Oh, he can see another boar to the left hand side, and to the right hand side. So yeah, he should be fine. I don't think he will go for the one there in the north, but you can never know. Right, 7 population. Now going to Vivi's point of view. Oh, Vivi with his town center somehow close to the water as well, and with 2 villagers taking the shorefish, and he has another shorefish pretty close to the town center. Can see one boar, deer, one group of deer to the left hand side, and to the right hand side more free sheep to the north, nothing, but he can see one of the enemy's town center. He has Bad Boy close to his TC, and Bad Boy already with one boar in the town center. Right, and probably he can see the second boar as well. Let's see after the house if he will go for that boar. If he does, I will go to his point of view as well, obviously. Righty right. And now the boar incoming for Vivi, and yes indeed the second boar for Bad Boy. What was VNS home map? Islands, Europe. It was a bit surprising, but they picked islands. It was a 4 versus 4, but now Knock, VNS Knock left their team. Probably he's busy, he had to go, and that's why they're playing now only a 3 versus 3. So yeah, 12 population here for Vivi. Can see that one boar and the group of deer to the left hand side. Nothing more than that though, but this shorefish should help him a little bit. 13 pop. Now 13 population for Seoul. One boar yeah, above his town center, one group of deer below his TC, one to the right hand side, and to the left some berries. So yeah, he should also be fine. Moving now to Bad Boy. Already said that he brought the second boar. He can see those deer to the left hand side, berries already with the dog, and with a second fishing ship on the way. So pretty good. 14 housed at 15 population for a few seconds. And to Rolls Royce, one boar in the town center, but he cannot see the second one, and he also can see some deer. Whoa, okay, he just spotted that deer to the north of his town center, and he had one boar, and now taking the sheep, the dog for. Oh, he didn't build the dog. What? Now sending a Vil to build the dock close to the water probably, and another villager. What the hell is he doing? Another villager to the left hand side and top left corner of the map. What on earth is he planning to go? So one dock there and the second, 2 docks right away for Rolls Royce. I don't like this too much, to be honest, but hey, you can never know. Again, maybe it will work. Now we see CL with some palisade wall. Right, probably they are flaring, and they realize that some of the enemy players are not far away from his base. No problem, Mr. Europe. My god, ship, yeah. 18 population. So let's see with team. 2 boars. So oh, he didn't take that one to the south, but he cannot see it for like one tile. Ay. Haha. And he scouted so much in the map, seriously, but missing the boar for like 1-2 tiles. That one in the south. Yeah. Wow. But he's taking another one, the third boar. Wow. Team found another one, but he didn't yet see this one. Anyway, it is what it is. Maybe now CL will go and take that boar in there because he can see it. If I remember correctly, I think he can see the boar there. So why not flaring to team, man? He can do that. It seems to be quite far away from his town center, but he can flare for team to take that one. Anyway, let's see some palisade walls now, also from Bad Boy, and the same for Vivi. Yeah, they are palisading between themselves, and Vivi bringing now a second boar, one to the right hand side, and he can see those deer. I think he could see the deer above his town center, and a few more already to the left hand side, and why not taking some shorefish as well. CL 29 population, 31 for Vivi. Okay, Vivi dropping the food, and by the looks he will be the first one. Yes, he is the first one to click up Feudal Age. Vivi, followed by Seoul after 3 seconds. Wow. Seoul in the north. Wow. Only now I see how many fishing ships he has. And let's count. So 11 fishing ships for Seoul, 7 for Bad Boy, 5 for Rolls Royce, 8 for all the Chinese players. 8, all 3 of them. But 11 for Seoul. And maybe he will add even more. Let's see. 33 population, and no, I don't see another fishing ship coming out. Will he build another dock? But look at his resources. They look so well. And he has 5 villagers mining gold. Interesting. Not going up with market and blacksmith, but now building the barrack. Rolls-Royce now on the way to feudal age. So Vivi, feudal age, followed by Seoul, then Bad Boy, Team, CL, and Rolls-Royce. So all 6 players on the way to feudal age. Not a big difference between all of them. And now I see Team also building the barrack, so he's not going with market and blacksmith. He has all the food already, Seoul, to click up Castle Age, and gold incoming. Obviously, building the stable. He will have soon enough for the blacksmith. And there you go, blacksmith. Strong play, strong play. 34 population. Bad Boy with 32 population. He is in feudal age, and I don't see him building military buildings. No, actually, check it out. A tower incoming here for Bad Boy to take away the wood line for Vivi. And fast reaction, building the houses and the palisade walls to deny the villagers going and take villagers fight. So he built the tower, while Vivi will not completely in the range of the villagers because that tower is without fletching for now. Seoul, the first one to click up Castle Age, followed by Vivi and by Team. Not a big difference, but he still has 27, 20, 25 or 20, 27 or 20 or 32 seconds. Again, not a big difference, but it is something. Will Vivi build also a tower to hit the wood line of Bad Boy? Bad Boy with 4 villagers on stone, but no, Vivi is not mining stone, he's mining gold. On the way to Castle Age, and another tower now for Bad Boy to come closer to Vivi's TC. CL on the way to Castle Age, and now Rolls-Royce on the way to Castle Age. Finally, Bad Boy with a barrack built. To the right hand side, oh ho ho, Seoul coming out with scouts to hit here Team. Team on the way to Castle Age though, and he had to send away the villagers at the mill, eating the berries. But he doesn't have another military building, Team, or does he? He does, okay, forward base for Team. So Team might attack either Rolls-Royce or Bad Boy from behind. Let's see, Bad Boy, 39 population, feudal age still, and yeah, seems to be quite far from Castle Age, while Rolls-Royce is on the way to Castle Age and on water. We have Rolls-Royce with 1 galley, Bad Boy with 1 galley, and Vivi with 2 galleys, but he is surrounded by more galleys, so he might lose all these fishing ships in the end. Not anymore. He's coming out with 5 ships, and since the other players, they don't have too many galleys, should be okay in this initial fight, while CL in his corner of the map completely walled. Nevertheless, the other guys can transport. Now we have Seoul coming out with scouts and knights, and Team is building a second town center. It's a forward siege workshop there for Seoul. Let's see, another town center though for Team behind the enemy bases. Undetected, at least not for now, and knights going to hit Bad Boy, stone miners, and the Ville. He didn't see it. Now he's sending inside the remaining villagers after losing 1 or 2. The scout though going down for Team. 44 population, and Vivi is also joining the fight, so here Bad Boy will have some big problems. ACCM, ho ho, ACCM in the house. 45 population for Rolls-Royce. Team is 42 population, but he is also under some pressure at this point from Seoul. 1 mangonel and a couple of knights, but they are now doubling here on Bad Boy. Bad Boy though, seriously surprising enough, he was able to hold, but population for him dropped to 31. And let's mention all three Chinese players in Castle Age, while Bad Boy in Feudal Age. And with his economy, not sure how fast he will go up to Castle Age. Nevertheless, check out Vivi now with knights and his own villagers destroying those annoying towers. And Bad Boy might drop the population even more. One tower is already down. Let's see on the other side. Team. Will he be able to hold? He has one knight with a chance to destroy one of those mangonels. In the meantime, he was able to kill the monk, at least doing something. And now saving his knight? No, I don't think he will be able to save the knight. That scout is running faster unless he's researching husbandry upgrade. So still two mangonels to hit his town centers. Team will need at some point a defensive siege workshop to try and counter the other ones, but for now he has another town center in a safer zone, let's say. And now I see these two knights from team able to deny another town center from Rolls-Royce. Two villagers down, and Rolls-Royce unable to build a third town center, but he has already the castle and coming with a few plumed archers. Those plumed archers with only fletching, but the knights from team, they are with +2 armor, so pretty strong. And yep, he's trying to finish the town center, and he will finish it probably. Yeah, he just finished the town center. Good job. 48 population for team. We have 60 population for CL. CL is in full booming mode, guys. By the way, he also has the castle, building now the third town center, and behind his walls, not raided, his economy is working full time. Let's see though, team in problems on the right hand side, building a market, and he's going to lose. He just lost one of his two town centers. He has the other one here, like I mentioned, but he had three, now only two. Market for him, and he will get hit to the other town center as well. So 65 population for CL, 67, while 70 for Rolls-Royce, 45 for Vivi with two town centers. And now under some pressure, we have Bad Boy rebuilding the towers to deny him of the wood line. And Vivi with one mangonel. I mean, Bad Boy is in feudal age. Come on, Vivi, seriously, you couldn't create those mangonels or rams earlier, faster, to deal with those annoying towers. Rolls-Royce is building a castle. Where? It's building another castle. Okay. To protect his base, mini base, even more, even better, even stronger. So he will be with two castles, pumping out pruned archers from two, while CL with only one. And check out team in running mode, losing the other town center. 39 population for team, the lowest in the game now, 40, even lower than Bad Boy, which at one point was under double. While on water, we have Rolls-Royce with fire ships trying to take control of the water on the right hand side. Nothing too significant happens. So nice raiding from CL, nice counter raiding, 3 villagers going down for Seoul. And he is denied or delayed with the gold, at least for now. And another villager going down, 4 villagers, good job. And those are fast units, very good for raiding. 5, 6, 7, it's a disaster. Seoul, come on man, play your bloody game. He is now, I thought he's coming with some knights, coming back with some knights. So 7 or 8 villagers down for Seoul, 62 population, while 90 for CL. And okay, a few Seoul with a few monks. And now finally the knights to counter those plumed archers, but 2 monks down already. And now 3 manglers for Seoul. 53 population for Vivi, 53 population, Bad Boy on way to Castle Age. Seoul is with 63 population, 1, 2, 3 town centers, okay, the third one, and the remaining pruned archers from CL running away. While team, another TC, so he is with 2 town centers, but team, 43 population, more or less like Bad Boy, and Bad Boy is on the way to Castle Age. Okay, team bringing a few more knights, and he has Vivi also with 1 mangonel and some scorpions to try and counter the enemy pikes well, future pikes. For now, they are spears. And it's a pause. We have CL though on the way to Imperial Age. Right. The 3 towers still in the place. 4 towers actually still in the place. 1 denying also Vivi's wood line. Yeah, it was a good play. Now CL with his Imperial Age time might be able to do something. Seoul though, it's really low. It's really low with his population. But a very small counter raiding here from Rolls-Royce, able to kill like 2-3 villagers from poor team. 38 population, still lower. A bad boy with 36. Okay, now running away. Raidings in the other side. No raidings in the other side, and it's a flare here. 1 tower for Vivi, but knights incoming from both Rolls-Royce and from Seoul. They will try to push Vivi here back. Vivi with 1 knight converted though, but that one will not stop the remaining knights to take down potentially one of those towers, along with the mangonel and maybe even the monk. No, it did. Yeah, the monk is going down as well. While houses to protect a little bit more his base, and this town center still up for bad boy. And we have now Rolls-Royce on the way to Imperial Age as well. So both mains, which one will be stronger? That's the question. CL with another castle, though, a 3rd castle, and he is for now delaying or denying. Yeah, denying the 3rd castle for Rolls-Royce, building a little bit there in the back. While let's see if CL will be able to kill a few more villagers. Seoul 77 population and the plumed archers, yeah, aiming for the villagers, and one is down, a second one is down. Whoa, great micro from CL, dealing first with the enemy plumed archers, and also delaying this 3rd castle from Rolls-Royce. And CL now is up in Imperial Age. 82 population for Seoul, 41 population for Bad Boy now with 2 town centers. Vivi didn't lose that 1 tower though. With monks he was able probably to hold, while team still with only 2 town centers. A 3rd one, no, 2 TCs only. While we will see Trebs probably incoming from CL. We see the score switching between the players. I hope everything is good for you. Yellow, hello Guyver, hello everybody else. We have 95 population for Rolls-Royce. 95, man. 95, enough town centers. And whoa, he will get denied of that 3rd castle, because we see now CL building another castle and bringing some Trebs to start and destroy the important defensive buildings, the town center. Then he will move to the castle and so on. But we see Rolls-Royce now building barracks, researching squires, and it seems that he will switch to Elite Eagle Warriors. Yeah, he has the Elite Eagle Warriors upgrade on the way, while Plumed Archers not yet fully upgraded. So those Elite Eagles might be able to do, you know, some work here. Population dropping for Rolls-Royce a little bit. I mean, around 100. It seems to be still pretty strong, but 123 for CL. Right, and already now CL is targeting one of those defensive castles. To the left hand side here, now Vivi continuing with towers and coming with monks to try and convert some of the enemy villagers. So they still have their own like 1v1, let's say, and both players are able to finish their towers. Right, well, let's see now the push from CL. Ballistics incoming and another castle. Wow! But that castle still by what sling. Yeah, probably he's asking for sling. Ballistics incoming now for CL. 52 population for team is still with 2 town centers. No, 3 town centers. Okay, he was able to build another one close to the top corner. While I'm curious about CL's resources looking pretty good, man. Ballistics, we have Seoul now on the way to Imperial Age. Will that be enough? One of the defensive castles for Rolls-Royce going down, and still around 100 and something population. 109, 110, 52 for Bad Boy and 51 for team. Okay, the Elite Eagles, though, in return, not too many upgrades for those Elite Eagles, and I know that the Plumed Archers will be able to counter those. And we have now Elite Plumed Archers just researched and finished for CL, and the push still continues. Now the population might go down even more for Rolls-Royce, but we have now the Persian Seoul on the way to Imperial Age. And he will go with Cavaliers probably and Paladins. Will that be enough? Hello guys, hello. Hello, hello. Husbandry, Bloodlines for Seoul, while Rolls-Royce with Iron Casting, so the +2 attacking upgrades, Scale Barding Armor, Cartography important upgrades, but problems and more problems for Rolls-Royce. I wasn't convinced, you know, that it was the best choice for him to switch to Elite Eagles. Even more that those require a lot of gold, and his economy initially for Rolls-Royce was designed, you know, to go with Plumed Archers, and later on he moved villagers, more villagers on gold. So with even, like I said, even Elite Eagles, I mean Elite Eagles without too many upgrades, even against, you know, crossbows or arbalest, they don't do too much, and numbers also do matter. Rolls-Royce was simply unable to gather, you know, like a strong army, you know, strong units. Still 27 army, 22 for Seoul, only 2 for Bad Boy. More villages now going down. Again, he was above 100 population, dropping to 90 something one more time, and on the run with a lot of villagers. Team is with 2 stables, and he can kill, and he will kill a lot of vills. Oh man, this is a massacre. Poor Rolls-Royce will lose tons of vills now. He realized that team is there with knights and trying to save as many as possible. Whoa, whoa, full running mode. Full running mode. Okay, some knights from Seoul incoming there, but he has the Cavalier upgrade on the way. 197 population, almost at the pop limit for CL, and CL also researched now a HAL upgrade. He's expecting obviously Seoul to bring stronger army, right? And yeah, this is what he is planning for, to counter the enemy future units. 78 population now for Rolls-Royce, 58 for Bad Boy, while now team it's 88, but Vivi with 76 seems to be pretty low. And we could see earlier that Rolls-Royce was calling it GG, but probably Seoul was the one to say no, stay in the game, because yeah, he knew he is on the way to Impel Age and he can do something more. Pink having a nice holiday while yellow gets crushed. Man, he's trying. Okay, now raiding mode in Seoul's base. Big population difference. 190 for CL, 128, 27, 24, still losing. And look at the pushing coming, still more pushing coming from CL to build another forward castle. And now those halbs will seal the deal. They will be able to counter even the Paladins. That is, of course, if Seoul will have enough resources to research the Paladins in the first place, and the push will still continue. While on the other side we have now team with 1 castle to hit that town center from Rolls-Royce. Rolls-Royce still with big problems, but here comes Rolls-Royce with Elite Eagles to deny that castle. Good job, good job, good job. Will he be able? Well, team is not, you know, stubborn, and he ran away with the villages inside the town center. That's pretty good, man. And bye-bye Eagles, 64 population dropping. He's almost like Bad Boy when he was leading in his team. Now team will finish that castle, will hit the enemy town center with the gold, and the push from CL still can. Look at him now ripping through the enemy base, man. Yeah, that Cavalier going down. Now Trebs incoming and Seoul calling it GG. I mean, he thought that he might be able to do something, but unable, man, unable. I mean, it was in the end a stronger play from the Chinese team, which it's pushing the score even further. Now 3-0 for them after winning the Arabia and both home maps. Right, achievements fast, military. Most kills for CL expected, also largest army for him, 84. Economy wise, some resources, Bad Boy sending a bit over 700 to Rolls Royce to make him a bit stronger, but it was just a tiny sling, man, if we can call it even a sling. And we have food, wood, well, everything. Look at the booming for CL, everything, man, everything, best. Food, wood, stone, and gold. And technology, he was the fastest Imperial Age 3238, right, with villagers highest as well, 116 villagers, 5 castles, enough to push everything there. Yeah, 3-0, guys, 3-0. What happened? What happened? What? What? I don't know, man. I'm trying to find out. I mean, we have Lim here. Let me ask Helene if she's here. What happened? Confused. I don't know. Ah, yeah. Well, Helene answered me because well, Seoul just said GG's and that's it. They didn't play. They're not playing the last game, people. They're not playing the last game. So the score now becomes not 3-0. Let me change the score. Becomes 4-0 with Vietnam B calling GG for the last game. Well, even, like I said, even 1-3 or 0-4, they still got 0 points and the other team, 3 points, like in football. But, in case of some equal score, it's a difference when you have for +4 or +2. You get my point. It's like in football, but yeah, no, no silver league. I don't know, man. It was, I mean, why not? You're here, yeah, you're behind in the score. The other team seems to be stronger, or let's say much stronger, because yeah, it is what it is. Let's be honest. Why? Just play it, man. Enjoy. This is basically what's important, to have fun. Anyway, it is what it is. It is not for me to comment on these. So yeah, we have 4-0, guys, for China Frantic after winning the Arabia game number 1, and both home maps. And then basically Vietnam B resigned completely, didn't even play the 4th game. So 4-0 for China Frantic, which gathers 3 more points. Right, now you guys can go and watch the other streams. You guys have Memb, who else? It's Neely here, Klavskis, some others that are streaming, Austria A versus Brazil A, and also Australia A versus Denmark A. You guys can watch some more AOC. For me, this is it for today. Like I said, I'm not sure when I come back, later, because it's my nephew's birthday one more time, and I'll have here the family, so not sure. Anyway, today, let's see, Saturday 22nd of July at 6 p.m. no, at 2 p.m. GMT is going to be Brazil B versus Vietnam A, so that is in 1 hour, and Neely, Memb, and Cloud will stream that one. Then at 6 p.m. GMT, Finland A versus Canada A, also streamed by Neely, Memb, and Hupe this time. And Saturday 22nd of July, yeah, pretty late today at 22 GMT, so 10 p.m. GMT, USA A versus Brazil B, also with Neely and Memb. So yeah, there was no game number 4, Mr. G, because Vietnam after 0-3 they didn't want to play the last game, so it was plain and simple, yeah, 4-0. So guys, this is it. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for all the support, kindly appreciated, and we will see again each other tomorrow at 12 GMT. I'm planning to stream Brazil A versus Vietnam B. Brazil A versus Vietnam B tomorrow at 12 GMT. And I will tell you tomorrow the other matches, games of the day for whoever is interested to watch more AOC. Bye bye for now, guys. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are. See you guys another time. We love this game. And yeah, until next time, cheers, everybody.